God says, "This is serious, stop playing." God is not joking, stop playing with him. You must not scroll past this moment as if it is just another ordinary sound in your day, because what you are hearing right now carries weight, carries truth, and carries a warning that has the power to change the direction of your life forever. I am telling you clearly that this is not a game, and the time for treating your calling, your faith, and your connection with me lightly has come to an end, because what is unfolding around you is real and deeply important. I see everything you are doing. I see the moments when you draw close to me and the moments when you drift away. And I am calling you now with urgency because I love you too much to let you continue on a path that leads to loss, confusion, and spiritual emptiness. Type Amen if you trust God. I am not speaking to frighten you, but to awaken you, because you have been moving through your days as if there is always more time, as if you can delay your obedience, as if you can return to me whenever it feels convenient. And that mindset is quietly pulling you away from the blessings I have already prepared for you. You must understand that when I say stop playing, I am speaking about your heart, your attention, your choices, and the way you treat the purpose I have placed inside of you, because you were not created to wander without direction or to live half committed to truth and half attached to distractions that cannot satisfy your soul. Listen closely, because this matters more than you realize, and I want you to feel the seriousness of this moment in your spirit, because I am reaching for you with love that is firm, patient, and unwavering, even when you do not always recognize it. You have been given signs, you have been given quiet nudges, you have felt my presence at times when you needed comfort, and yet you still allow doubt, fear, and worldly noise to pull you away from the path I am trying to guide you toward. This is why I am speaking clearly now, because I do not want you to miss what is being placed before you. Take a moment right now and show your support by liking this video, because your simple action can help this reach another soul who needs this truth just as much as you do. I know the weight you carry, I know the struggles you face, and I know the battles you fight silently within your heart, and that is exactly why I am calling you back with such urgency and clarity, because I want to lift you, guide you, and restore what has been worn down inside of you. When you play with your faith, you delay your healing, and when you delay your obedience, you delay the doors that are meant to open in your life, doors that lead to peace, clarity, and purpose beyond what you have imagined. You are not forgotten, and you are not overlooked, but you must stop treating your relationship with me as something that can be set aside whenever distractions appear, because the world will always offer you noise, but I am offering you truth, and truth is what anchors your soul when everything else feels uncertain. I am calling you to return to sincerity, to return to focus, and to return to a place where your trust in me is not conditional, but steady and rooted in faith. There is a reason you are hearing this now, and it is not by accident or coincidence, because I am reaching you at a moment when your attention can still be redirected and your path can still be realigned with what I have prepared for you. I see the potential within you, I see the calling within you, and I see the future that is waiting for you when you choose to walk with me fully and not partially, because half commitment cannot carry the weight of the life you are meant to live. You must understand that playing with your faith is not harmless, because it slowly weakens your connection to the source of your strength, and when that connection weakens, confusion begins to grow, peace begins to fade, and clarity becomes harder to hold on to. I am not asking for perfection, but I am asking for sincerity, for attention, and for a heart that is willing to choose me, even when distractions try to pull you away. Type 222 to receive blessings. I am still here with you, still guiding you, still protecting you, and still calling you forward into something greater than what you have been settling for, because you were never meant to live in uncertainty or fear when you are held by my presence. You are chosen, you are seen, and you are deeply loved. And this moment is your reminder that your life is not random but purposeful, not empty but filled with meaning that is waiting to unfold. Let this be the moment where you stop treating your faith lightly and begin to hold on to it with intention and strength, because what I have placed within you is valuable, and what I have prepared for you is worth your full attention and trust. I am not distant from you, and I have not turned away from you, but I am asking you now to turn fully toward me, to listen with your heart, and to walk with me in a way that reflects the seriousness of the life you have been given. You have heard my warning, and now I am guiding you further, because stopping the habit of playing with your faith is only the beginning of a transformation that I want to complete within you. I am not calling you just to pause for a moment, but to change direction, to turn your heart fully toward me, and to begin walking in a way that reflects the truth you have just received. There have been times when you felt close to me, times when your heart was soft, open, and ready to receive everything I had for you. But you allowed distractions to pull you away little by little until that closeness became distant and quiet. I never moved away from you, and I never stopped watching over you, but your attention shifted, and your focus became divided between what gives life and what slowly drains it away. This is why I am speaking with such clarity, because I want you to recognize that you still have the ability to return, to rebuild, and to restore what has been weakened inside of you. Type 555 if you trust in Jesus. Why are students, parents, and grandparents suddenly trying this strange 7-second brain ritual every day? Researchers claim this powerful neurowave audio may stimulate hidden mental abilities linked to focus, memory, and learning speed. Thousands now experience sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning naturally after just 7 minutes daily. Click the link in the comments below before it gets removed. You are not as far from me as you sometimes feel, and you are not beyond the reach of my grace, no matter how many times you think you have failed or fallen short. I see your effort, even when it feels small, and I honor your desire to come closer, even when you struggle to remain consistent. This is not about perfection, and it never has been, because what I desire from you is a willing heart, a sincere spirit, and a decision to stop treating your connection with me as something optional or secondary in your life. I want you to understand something deeply and clearly, because this truth will anchor you when doubt tries to return and weaken your resolve. When you choose to take your faith seriously, you begin to open doors that have remained closed. You begin to experience peace that does not depend on circumstances, and you begin to walk with a confidence that comes from knowing you are not alone. I am the one who strengthens you when you feel weak, the one who guides you when you feel lost, and the one who restores you when you feel broken. There are things in your life that will not change until you change the way you approach me, because certain blessings require your attention, your obedience, and your willingness to trust even when you do not see immediate results. I have already placed opportunities, growth, and healing in front of you, but you must step into them with intention instead of hesitation, because hesitation often comes from doubt, and doubt keeps you standing still when you are meant to move forward. You have been given more strength than you realize, and you have been protected in ways you may never fully understand, because I have been working behind the scenes even when you thought nothing was happening. I have redirected situations, softened outcomes, and carried you through moments that could have broken you completely, and yet you are still here, still breathing, and still being called into something greater. This is not by chance, and it is not without purpose, because your life is part of a plan that is unfolding step by step. Type 1212 if you believe. You must let go of the mindset that tells you there is always more time to take things seriously, because time is not something to be wasted or taken lightly, and every moment you are given is an opportunity to grow closer to me and align your life with the purpose I have set before you. When you delay your commitment, you delay your growth, and when you delay your growth, you remain in a place that was never meant to be permanent. I am not calling you into a life of pressure or fear, but into a life of clarity, peace, and direction, where your steps are guided and your heart is anchored in something stronger than the temporary distractions that surround you. I want you to experience the fullness of what it means to walk with me, to trust me, and to rely on me in every area of your life, because I am not only present in moments of crisis, but in every detail of your journey. There will be challenges ahead, and there will be moments when you feel tested, but you must remember that you are not facing anything alone, and you are not expected to carry every burden by yourself. When you walk with me, you are strengthened from within, and you are given the ability to endure, to overcome, and to rise above what once held you down. This is why I am calling you to take this seriously, because your strength is directly connected to your relationship with me. You have a purpose that goes beyond what you can currently see, and there are people, opportunities, and moments that are connected to your obedience and your willingness to walk in alignment with what I am showing you. When you begin to take your faith seriously, you not only change your own life, but you influence the lives of others in ways that ripple outward beyond what you can imagine. Your growth is not only for you, but for those who will be impacted by your transformation. Do not return to old patterns that keep you distant, distracted, and disconnected, because those patterns have already shown you where they lead, and they cannot offer you the peace and fulfillment you are searching for. I am offering you something different, something lasting, and something that brings life to every part of your being, but you must choose it intentionally and consistently. Stay close to this truth and let it settle deeply within you, because what you are building now will shape the direction of your future in ways that are both visible and unseen. I am walking with you, guiding you, and strengthening you, and I am calling you to move forward with a heart that is fully engaged, fully committed, and fully open to what I am doing in your life. This is your moment to step out of hesitation and into purpose, to leave behind what no longer serves you, and to embrace the path that has been waiting for you all along. I am with you, and I will continue to lead you, but you must take each step with intention, faith, and a willingness to trust that what I have for you is greater than anything you have been holding on to. You have heard my call, you have felt the weight of my words, and now I am drawing you deeper, because transformation does not happen in a single moment, but through a series of decisions that you make again and again. I am asking you to remain steady, to remain focused, and to continue walking forward even when it feels unfamiliar or challenging, because the path you are stepping onto leads to life, not confusion. There are habits you have held onto that no longer serve you, and there are thoughts that have quietly shaped your actions in ways that keep you from fully stepping into what I have for you. You have allowed certain patterns to repeat, even when you knew deep inside that they were pulling you away from peace and clarity, and this is the moment where you begin to break those patterns with intention and strength. I am not leaving you to do this alone, because my presence is with you in every step, giving you the strength to choose differently and the wisdom to recognize what must be left behind. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. Could this secret neurowave be the reason thousands are escaping brain fog naturally? A newly surfaced brain study claims this safe 7-second ritual paired with a 7-minute sound wave may activate hidden mental frequencies already inside your mind. Users report sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning from home. Many say they felt mentally clearer almost immediately. Click the link in the comments below before it disappears forever. You must understand that growth often feels uncomfortable at first, because it requires you to release what is familiar and step into what is new. But what is new is also what will bring you closer to the life you have been longing for. You have prayed for change, you have desired peace, and you have hoped for clarity. And now that the path is opening before you, you must not hesitate or turn back. This is not the time to doubt or to question whether you are capable, because I have already placed everything you need within you to move forward. There are moments when your mind will try to pull you back into old ways of thinking, telling you that nothing will really change or that this is just another passing feeling, but you must not listen to those thoughts, because they are rooted in fear and not in truth. I am leading you into something real, something lasting, and something that will continue to grow as you remain connected to me. You are not the same person you were before this moment, because awareness has already begun to shift something inside of you. You have been given the chance to reset your direction, and this is not something to take lightly, because not every moment carries the same opportunity for change that this one does. I am calling you to act on what you are hearing, to apply it to your life, and to begin making choices that reflect the seriousness of what has been revealed to you. This is where your faith becomes active, where it moves beyond words and begins to shape your actions, your priorities, and your focus. Type 1515 to affirm. I see the potential that lies within you, even when you struggle to see it yourself, and I am guiding you toward a version of your life that is stronger, clearer, and more aligned with the purpose I have designed for you. You are not meant to remain stuck in cycles that drain your energy and leave you feeling empty, because I have created you for growth, for impact, and for a life that reflects my presence in everything you do. This is why I am calling you forward, because staying where you are will not bring the change you are seeking. You must begin to protect your focus, because what you give your attention to will shape your direction, and what shapes your direction will ultimately shape your life. There are distractions that appear harmless on the surface, but they slowly pull you away from what matters most, and you must learn to recognize them and step away from them with intention. I am giving you the awareness you need to make these choices, but you must be willing to act on it. Do not underestimate the power of small, consistent steps, because every decision you make to move closer to me builds strength within you and brings you into alignment with the life you are meant to live. You do not need to have everything figured out right now, but you do need to remain committed to the direction you are being shown. I will guide you step by step, revealing what you need when you need it. But your role is to remain willing and attentive. There will be moments when you feel tested, when it seems easier to return to old habits or to ignore what you have heard. But those moments are opportunities to strengthen your faith and prove to yourself that you are ready for something greater. You are not weak, and you are not incapable, because I have placed strength within you that is waiting to be used, and courage within you that is waiting to be expressed. You are being prepared for something that requires a stronger version of you, a more focused version of you, and a more committed version of you, and that preparation begins with the choices you are making right now. Every step you take in the right direction is shaping you into the person who can handle what is coming, the person who can carry the blessings, responsibilities, and opportunities that are ahead. Do not look at your past and feel discouraged, because your past does not define where you are going, and it does not limit what I can do in your life. What matters is the direction you choose now, the commitment you make now, and the way you respond to what you are hearing in this moment. I am not holding your past against you, but I am calling you into a future that is built on growth, strength, and purpose. You are not alone in this journey, and you never have been, even when it felt like you were walking through things by yourself. I have been there in every moment, guiding you, protecting you, and waiting for you to fully turn your attention back to me. Now that you are hearing this clearly, you have the opportunity to walk forward with a renewed sense of direction and a deeper connection to my presence. You have already come too far in understanding to pretend you do not hear me, and you have already felt too much truth to go back to living as if nothing has changed inside of you. There is a shift happening within your heart right now, and even if you cannot fully explain it, you can feel it in the way your thoughts are slowing down, in the way your spirit is becoming more aware, and in the way you are beginning to recognize what truly matters. This is not accidental, and it is not temporary, because I am reshaping the way you think so that your life can begin to reflect the purpose that has always been placed within you. You are being awakened to a deeper understanding, and with that understanding comes responsibility, because once you see clearly, you cannot live carelessly anymore. Type 333 to claim alignment. What if just 7 minutes a day could help unlock the mental performance you have been missing for years? A breakthrough brainwave discovery claims this special neurowave may stimulate a hidden frequency connected to memory, focus, and intelligence. Thousands now report sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning after using this simple daily ritual. Click the link in the comments below before it vanishes forever. You must guard this new awareness carefully, because the world around you will not always support the direction you are choosing, and there will be voices, distractions, and situations that try to pull you back into patterns that feel familiar but no longer fit who you are becoming. This is where your strength will be tested, not in dramatic moments, but in quiet decisions that shape your daily life. Decisions about what you focus on, what you allow into your mind, and what you choose to prioritize each day. I am not asking you to isolate yourself from the world, but I am asking you to become wise about what you allow to influence your spirit, because not everything that surrounds you is meant to guide you. Some things are meant to test you, some things are meant to reveal your growth, and some things are meant to show you how far you have come from the person you used to be. You must begin to discern the difference, because discernment is what protects your progress and strengthens your connection with me. There is a deeper level of peace that I want you to experience, a peace that is not shaken by circumstances or controlled by what is happening around you. But that peace requires you to trust me fully and to release the need to control everything on your own. You have been carrying burdens that were never meant to rest on your shoulders, and part of taking this seriously means learning to surrender those burdens and allow me to carry them for you. Type 999 if you trust divine timing. You do not need to have every answer, and you do not need to understand every step before you take it, because I am guiding you in a way that unfolds gradually, giving you what you need as you continue to move forward. This is where your faith grows, not in having complete clarity, but in choosing to trust even when things are still forming and not yet fully visible. You are learning to walk by faith, not by what you can immediately see, And that is what will carry you through moments of uncertainty. There are areas of your life where you have been holding on too tightly, trying to control outcomes, trying to force results, and trying to make things happen in your own strength. But I am asking you now to release that control and allow my timing to take its place. When you try to force what is not ready, you create stress, frustration, and disappointment. But when you trust my timing, you create space for things to unfold in a way that brings peace, clarity, and lasting results. You are being taught patience, not as a delay, but as a preparation, because patience strengthens your character, deepens your trust, and aligns your heart with my will. This is not wasted time, and this is not empty waiting, because even when things appear still on the surface, there is movement happening beneath, shaping circumstances, aligning opportunities, and preparing you for what is coming next. You must also begin to recognize the value of consistency, because transformation is not built on occasional effort, but on steady, repeated choices that move you closer to me. Every day you choose to stay focused, every moment you choose to act with intention, and every decision you make to align with truth is building something strong within you. This is how your life begins to change, not through sudden leaps alone, but through consistent steps that create lasting impact. There will be moments when you feel discouraged, when progress seems slow, and when you question whether your efforts are making a difference. But those are the moments where your faith becomes most important, because faith carries you when feelings become uncertain. You must not measure your growth only by what you see immediately, because much of what is changing within you is happening at a deeper level, beyond what is visible right now. You are not being left behind, and you are not moving too slowly, because your journey is unfolding exactly as it needs to, and every step you take with sincerity is moving you closer to the life you are meant to live. I am not rushing you, but I am guiding you, shaping you, and strengthening you in a way that prepares you for something greater than what you have experienced before. Stay committed to this path, even when it feels challenging, even when it requires discipline, and even when it asks you to let go of things you once held onto tightly. What you are gaining is far greater than what you are leaving behind, and what I am building within you will carry you into a future that is filled with purpose, clarity, and peace. Keep your heart open, keep your mind focused, and keep your spirit aligned with what you are hearing, because this is not just a moment of inspiration, but a turning point in your life. You are being called to live differently, to think differently, and to move forward with a sense of purpose that reflects the seriousness of what has been placed before you. Do not allow this fire within you to fade, because what has been ignited in your spirit right now is not meant to be temporary or easily forgotten when the noise of life returns. I am speaking to the part of you that knows this is real, the part of you that feels the weight of truth settling deeply, and the part of you that understands this moment is different from all the others you have passed through before. You have heard many words in your life, but this is not just words. This is a call to wake up fully and to step into a life that requires your attention, your commitment, and your sincerity. There are still areas within you that try to resist change, not because you do not want growth, but because change asks you to release control and step into something that feels unfamiliar. You have built certain habits and ways of thinking that once felt safe, but now they are limiting what I want to do in your life, and you must be willing to let them go. I am not taking something good away from you. I am removing what has been quietly holding you back, so that you can receive what is better, what is stronger, and what is aligned with your purpose. Type 444 to stay protected. Could a hidden 7-minute sound wave be the reason why some 8 0-year-olds still have sharper memory and faster thinking than people half their age. A newly revealed neurowave technique is helping thousands unlock sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking, and learning from home. This simple 7-second ritual, paired with a powerful audio frequency, is said to reactivate your superbrain wave. Over 19,389 people claim they noticed mental changes after just 7 minutes a day. Click the link in the comments below before it's deleted forever. You must understand that every time you choose growth over comfort, you are strengthening your spirit in ways that cannot be easily shaken. And every time you choose truth over distraction, you are building a foundation that will carry you through future challenges. This is how your life begins to change at a deeper level, not just on the surface, but within your thinking, your decisions, and your reactions to everything around you. You are becoming more aware, more focused, and more aligned, and that is exactly what is needed for the next stage of your journey. There will be moments when the old version of you tries to return, whispering familiar thoughts, pulling you toward familiar habits, and making it seem easier to go back to what you already know. You must recognize that voice and understand that it does not represent who you are becoming, because you are no longer the same person who once accepted those patterns without question. You have been given new awareness, and with that awareness comes the ability to choose differently. You are not expected to do everything perfectly, but you are expected to remain intentional, to stay mindful, and to keep choosing the direction you know is right, even when it requires effort. Growth is not about never making mistakes, but about refusing to stay in them, learning from them, and continuing to move forward with greater understanding. I am not counting your failures against you. I am guiding you through them so that they become part of your strength rather than your weakness. Type 666 to break old habits. You must also begin to pay attention to the way you speak to yourself, because your words shape your thoughts, and your thoughts influence your actions. If you continue to speak doubt, fear, and limitation over your life, you will struggle to move forward with confidence. But if you begin to speak truth, strength, and faith, you will start to see a shift in the way you approach challenges and opportunities. I am calling you to align your words with what I am speaking over you, not with what your fears are telling you. There is a quiet strength growing within you, and it is not loud or forceful, but steady and persistent, building day by day as you continue to choose alignment over distraction. This strength will carry you through moments when your emotions feel uncertain, and it will anchor you when circumstances try to shake your stability. You are being built from the inside out, and that kind of strength cannot be easily broken. You must also recognize that not everyone will understand the changes you are making, and not everyone will support the direction you are choosing, but that does not mean you are on the wrong path. Sometimes growth requires separation from what no longer aligns, and that separation can feel uncomfortable, but it is often necessary for your progress. You are not being pulled away from what is good, but from what no longer fits the life you are stepping into. Do not seek validation from those who do not understand your journey, because your direction is not determined by their approval, but by your alignment with me. When you seek validation in the wrong places, you weaken your confidence and create confusion within yourself. But when you remain grounded in truth, you become steady and clear in your purpose. I am your source of direction, and I am the one guiding your steps. You are also being prepared to handle greater responsibility, and with that responsibility comes the need for greater discipline, greater focus, and greater awareness. What is ahead of you requires a stronger version of you, and that is why this process is necessary, because you are being shaped into someone who can carry what is coming without being overwhelmed or distracted. There is no need to rush or to compare your progress with others, because your journey is unique and your timing is specific to what I am doing in your life. When you compare yourself to others, you lose focus on your own path, and when you lose focus, you slow down your own growth. Stay centered, stay grounded, and stay committed to the direction you are being led. You are not behind, and you are not lacking, because everything you need is being developed within you step by step. Trust the process, trust the timing, and trust that what I am doing in your life is intentional and purposeful. You may not see the full picture yet, but you are moving in the right direction, and that is what matters. Keep going, even when it feels slow, even when it feels difficult, and even when you feel tempted to return to what is familiar. What you are building now is worth the effort, and what is ahead of you is worth the discipline. I am with you in every step, guiding you, strengthening you, and leading you into a life that reflects the truth you have now begun to understand.